No.
Hello, and this is Top Floor, episode 33. We're running off of a lot of things dropping today. New BT episode, new Monday Night Raw episode, Best of Super Juniors beginning last night, and we're gonna close. Wait, what time is it for us? And it's about to be midnight, so we're basically closing this Monday with a Talk for Glory episode. And what
Yep.
better way to close this night than talking about Best of Super Juniors night one? A lot of great things happened.
hmm
Taka comes out. Well, I don't even know if this was retirement because I don't remember him in last year's Best Super Juniors. But he comes out, he loses the Tiger Mask. Congratulations on scoring some points, Tiger Mask, in Best Super Juniors. Titan, welcome to New Japan. I've seen your work in
Yep.
CMLL.
Welcome to New Japan, bruh.
Congratulations on beating Kanemaru, a former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Champion.
Yep.
Also, speaking of,
Couldn't get any better. What a win for him, huh?
yeah, man, this is your first Best Super Juniors. You're scoring some points. You really need that. Also,
And you
Mike.
get a win over a former champion. What you were saying, though?
My condolences to El Desperado. Hope you get well soon. Sorry you have to miss this year's Best of Super Juniors.
Yeah. Explain to those who doesn't know what happened.
Basically, he got a broken jaw, and so he had to be taken out. And nothing is concrete confirmed right now, but there are also rumors of Flip Gordon's visa issues. So I really hope he's in Best of Super Juniors.
Hey, he'll be a great addition to Best of Super Juniors. But before we start talking about anything, guys, I want to let you know who we are. I'm Young Smooth.
I'm in the before.
And this is our New Japan Best of Super Junior 26 review. Night one.
Yep, night one.
Yep. All right, so Enigma, how you want to start this off? What match you want to get into deep depth first with?
Let's get into the ROH boys that are in this tournament. Jonathan Grisham versus the GOAT Marty.
The goat, Marty. Honestly, I was very impressed with Jonathan Grisham's wrestling. Wait, was it tonight or last night? Last night, right?
Technically, you said last night.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
very impressed with Jonathan Grisham's like technical wrestling. What about you?
oh yeah, definitely. Jonathan Grisham is like one of those up and coming technical wrestlers. Like I'm not saying he's Zack Sabre Jr. level or even O'Reilly level, but he top 10.
Yeah, he could definitely hold it down. You know, he's still got a lot to improve, but as of right now, he is great. I love him. Not like that, guys, but I love his wrestling skills.
Yeah, but despite all his technique, it just wasn't enough to beat the GOAT Marty. Marty beating him off of. I forgot what the hell he calls that finisher now. It used to be called the honor roll, but I forgot what it's called now. So, someone comment it down if they know
um,
black flag or something.
huh?
I think it's called the black flag or something.
Yeah, I think it's Black Flag, something like that.
I don't even know where to look it up.
Yeah.
Okay,
But for those of you who are
guys,
watching this, comment in the comment
yeah,
section.
yeah.
All right, but what you were saying though? What are your thoughts
Um,
on Marty Scurll getting the victory?
I think this is a great way to open up your best Super Juniors run. This
This is first one, right?
no, this is his second.
Second?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is his second one.
Yeah. What better way than to pick up the victory against a hard, tough fighting Jonathan Grisham?
Jonathan Grisham is a future champion in my eyes. Maybe future ROH TV champion. Maybe future junior champion. I do see him being a champion some days.
I could definitely see it too.
And,
Probably even one day in NXT if he goes to NXT.
oh yeah, definitely. I could see Grisham being a top name somewhere.
hmm
And Marty is the wild. I wouldn't even say he's the wild card of ROH Japan. I say Marty Scurll is the wild card of wrestling right now
Why you say that?
because his contract's up in the air. It's right now May, and we don't know when it's going to expire. It was supposed to expire back in April.
April, right? Yeah.
So
I heard
now
the same.
it's like, okay, he's still here. So does that mean when it expires, he goes, maybe he sticks with ROH in New Japan? Does he go to AEW? Does he go to WWE? Does he go to NXT? Does he go to NXT UK? That's why Marty is
Right
wild.
now, the rumors is that he might join AEW or NXT, the regular brand.
I'm telling you, man, he is the wild card.
Yeah. Wherever Marty goes, he's gonna be a top dog. But right now, since he's in a tournament, I feel like this was a great way to kick off the tournament with a huge victory in my eyes, at least. I guess the tough competitor like Jonathan Grisham,
Victories are always important.
right? So how many points he earned?
Huh? Basically, just 2 points.
2 points, right? He's got one
Yeah.
victory.
Yeah.
Great way to start it off. All right. How far do you think Marty could get in this tournament? Do you think he could actually be one of the top guys?
Last year, I think he closed off with at least 6 points. Maybe this time he can at least come like second place, or maybe he might win it. But he does have a lot of competition in this bracket. This is only the A block, guys.
How shocked you would it be if Marty Skrull could pick up the victory and win the whole tournament?
I mean, Marty Skrull is a former junior champion, beating Will Ospreay.
I mean, he is, but like, what if he does it again?
I think that really helps him. I think that helps Villain Enterprises.
Oh yeah, I
And
forgot that's a stable, right?
yeah, and Marty has come so close to reaching the mountain. He came close in MSG. He came close against Nick Aldis. Maybe Best of Super Juniors is his moment.
Maybe, or if not, if he goes with his boys in AW, he'll probably get a chance there at the hopefully pretty soon mid card championship.
I remember someone in our previous video said that they should do Marty versus Cristiano, and I think that's a great idea.
Hell yeah! If you want to build Marty up for being a top dog in that company, automatically put him in the ring with Chris. But the only thing is that who plays the face,
That's a tough one. I think that's a bridge we get to it.
right?
Yeah,
But what are your thoughts on Jonathan Grissom losing? Since it is only one loss.
it's only one loss. We just got started. I've seen people lose 2 matches and still make it to the finals.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think any hope? Do you have any hope for him, or like, do you think this could be like a warning or a sign
I
that this could be the end of him like soon in terms of the tournament?
I have hope in him. Best of Super Juniors is a pretty lengthy tournament. He should be able to score some points, unless he that's like the whole Juice treatment where Juice after he became U.S. champion, like he just lost like just about every match, and it was like, okay, you're champion though. All this is doing is putting people in front of you, and you're not gonna be sweeping everyone on this line. So if Grisham like just goes like 4 points out of the whole system, it's like this wasn't worth it.
I say if Grissom at least shows toughness, at least competes, this could be something good for him going back to ROH.
Yeah, maybe.
Even if he doesn't get far in the tournament, if he at least puts on a good performance, this could open like eyes in ROH in terms of like wanting to build him into like a mid card champion.
Yeah, and also another thing is, um, although he lost tonight, him and Dragon Lee are in the same bracket. And as we all know, if you beat the champion in the tournament, you someday will get a shot.
What if he beats Ragnarly? Surprisingly,
And then someday he gets a shot.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have to do good because I'm gonna be honest. This tournament is stacked, so I'm not really expecting him to get like that far.
Yeah,
But
there's a lot of big top names here.
but in terms of like how you say it, making a name and at least putting on a fight, I think he could do good.
Yeah, I agree with that. I can see at best Grisham getting 6 points, or just some not arbitrary number, nothing like, oh, he's only gonna get 2 points, nothing that crazy.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for that first match.
Yeah, that's everything. Congratulations, Marty, on your points.
Congratulations to Marty, man. All right, next matchup.
Goat, Shingo Takagi, the fucking heavyweight that I keep saying he is, versus RP, wait, RP3 or RPK3. You guys know what the fuck I'm saying, but Punk UK
hmm
Show, one half of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Champs.
Oh wow, for real?
Yeah,
Tag champs in the tournament.
Yeah, they both are. I don't know if they're in the same brackets. I gotta go back and look at it. But if they do, that's gonna be something. Um,
What are your thoughts on the results and the match itself?
although like I knew Shingo was gonna win this,
Mhm.
Show did a lot more than I hyped him up to be. I liked the fact that he came out to his own theme song. He didn't come out to over punky 3K music. The title song didn't show chaos. It showed his actual name. It showed Show.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that the best Super Juniors tournament or any tournament, whether it be G1, Super Juniors, World Cup, it gives a chance of faction people to show that hey, I can be my own guy too. Example, Sonata.
Hmm.
You
Perfect
get
example. Like we said last time, I could see him one day possibly becoming a world champion.
exactly. Another example is Zack Sabre Jr. constantly switching between hey, I'm the tag team guy with Minoru Suzuki, and sometimes I'm the singles guy tapping people out.
Exactly. But overall, what are your thoughts on Shingo beating Show?
Um, I hope Shingo's undefeated streak continues until he reaches a certain someone. Oh, I'll get to that person.
Oh, he's
Wait,
undefeated.
yes,
That's the
he's
thing.
never been pinned.
What if he goes through the tournament without being on pin? How dominant and impressive that would be.
I think the only person to do that was Devitt.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm
For
pretty
those
sure.
of you who doesn't know who David is, that's like Finn Balor.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying?
I think like Devitt is the only one to do that. Like he would constantly get like Bullet Club help, so he
Yeah.
would. But if Shingo can do it out of like raw power, I very much impressed.
Bro, if he does it out of raw power, I think he has to be the favorite in my eyes
Oh
to
no,
win the best of Super Junior. I mean, has to win the best Super Junior. Win
yeah,
the junior heavyweight champion.
mm, yeah, you're right.
I'm
Oh no,
saying, let's say he goes unbeaten for the tournament, right?
yeah,
And he makes it, and he wins the tournament, and
yeah.
he goes and challenges for the title. He
And then
has to
he,
be the favorite.
I mean, yeah, he definitely be the odd man out, not odd man out, but like definitely the favorite to go in.
Wouldn't you have him the favorite if he goes through this whole tournament unbeaten?
Yeah, definitely. I just go okay. Dragon Lee's got to run for his money now.
Yeah, I kind of feel like whoever makes it out of this tournament to me might walk out as the junior heavyweight champion.
I mean, last year's champion was Will Ospreay. Winner Hiromu still get better, man. So you got a new champion last year into Hiromu. Maybe Dragon Lee's time ends at Dominion.
Since Shingo won, right? Who
Yeah.
you think got more momentum right now? More momentum, Shingo or Marty over there, like over their opponents?
Marty.
Say Marty got the advantage right now in terms of like who's more impressive.
Yeah, because I feel like Marty's a bigger underdog than Shingo is.
He is. Like everybody thinks Shingo is a heavyweight.
Uh, I mean, that's just my inside joke because the dude looks too damn jacked to me.
Yeah, but I hear a lot of people say that.
Yeah, man. Like a lot of people just yeah, I've heard a lot of people say when Hiromu gets back, Shingo might be moved up to heavyweight.
But let's see. Right now, he's doing good in the junior division.
Yeah. If anything, if you want to do something with Shingo, I believe that you should make him go for that never open weight title. That thing's made for juniors and heavyweights. The never open weight title was like the greatest thing ever
Yeah,
for Osprey because he just constantly fought heavyweight once he got that title.
hell yeah. Osprey honestly look impressive when he was the never overweight champion.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe Shingo can be doing the same thing.
But like we said for Grisham, what do you think? What do you think? Show could get out of this, even though it's
Um,
just one loss.
I think he'll still like excel moving forward because it's like he's still one half of the tag champs. But like I said earlier, tournaments can sometimes show you to be, hey, I'm not just a tag team guy.
And like you said,
Who-
he came out to his own entrance.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe Show might get like. third place or second place, like he should like, oh God, I lost like 2 or 3 points.
I feel like Show could bounce back, man. I don't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
definitely.
like panic about him yet.
No, no, I definitely wouldn't panic about him.
For
I'd
me, it's
panic about
like, huh?
Grisham because he
Yeah,
just took an L to God on the War of Worlds tour when it was God versus Lethal and Grisham in tag titles. He was
yeah,
still there, and
hmm
he takes an L in Japan. So it's kind of like you don't want to get on this losing spiral.
exactly. And since you lost to Marty, who knows who you're gonna lose to next? Like,
Like, right
huh?
now, it's game.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fun. That's why I like night one. No matter who wins, who loses, you can bounce back. You can fall off the ladder.
But like you said, right now Grisham has a lot of things going on where he hasn't been the favorite or the odds-on winner.
Yeah.
So I have to agree with you on that. Grisham has like more to take out of it because of the recent losing.
Yeah, like I can't say, oh, if Shingo would have lost, he has a lot to lose because it's just like okay, he powers through a lot, so he can benefit off of this loss. Marty, like he's on one hell of a losing streak. Like I think like the only times he hasn't lost was like when it came to the world title. Like those he lost, but anything else he
Yeah,
pretty
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But like going back to show,
yeah
you feel like he can like bounce back, right?
yeah definitely.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly feel like show after this loss, I feel like he's gonna bounce back in a big way. So I don't see him losing for a while.
It got lit under him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has like a fire now. Like, damn, I can't afford to lose again.
Yeah, like although it's only 2 points, you're just like, nope, I gotta win. I gotta win.
But that's what I'm saying. Those 2 points could count in the end for
Yeah,
being like first or second or third.
no,
Never
because
know.
basically how best Super Juniors went. Well, like let's say Shingo has 10 points and Sho has 10 points, but they both lost one match.
Yeah,
Shingo wins best Super Junior Block A because what they have to do is face each other. But since Shingo already fought Sho and beat him, Shingo wins automatically.
yeah.
So Shingo is the winner of Block A.
Ah, damn. So he like that's what I'm saying. That's why it matters to me, losses and things like that.
Yeah, so basically, I think what Sho needs to do is like he needs to make sure he wins his matches, and Shingo needs to lose at least two of his matches. Like that's like, one of the big things about like best of Super Junior tournaments and G1 tournaments.
Yeah, but I doubt Shingo will lose too. But there's a lot of big names
I
on
don't
this
know,
tournament, so I wouldn't be surprised.
but time for the third match, well, technically the fifth match on the best of Super Junior Night One tour. It is the rematch of the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title from literally 9 days ago. Just like
Tetsuya
that.
Ishimori versus
Taiji
Dragon Lee.
versus Dragon Lee.
Hold on. Oh, I was drinking some. What are your thoughts on that? Ishimori picking up a huge victory over Dragon Lee.
I've said it in our Discord. You guys can join it. I'll put it down in the comments later. I've said it. I've said in the Discord. Last year, Ishimori debuted. First person he fought, night one exactly. Current IWGP Junior Will Ospreay beat him, and 1 year later, night one faces the champ, beats him. Nothing's changed.
Reminiscences of last year, basically.
Yeah. I've already believed in Ishimori like the first 30 seconds of this tournament, but the fact that he beat the champ twice, like
Mm.
last year, I just thought, okay, they're gonna have him beat Oscar to a
How
certain
far did he
element.
make it last year in the tournament?
Made it to the finals,
Oh, man. This could be something big,
and,
man.
and
Huh?
I didn't know this, but the commentators commented. I didn't know this, but the commentators commented that Ishimori had made it to the finals back in 2010 when Best of Super Junior was down to like the final four. So he's
Oh,
been to the
shit.
finals twice.
He hasn't won?
No, he hasn't won. He's come close. He's come close. He came real close against Hiromu last year.
Hey, look, he just beat the title, the champion, I mean. This
If
could
he just
probably
beats,
probably be the year. He finally gets over that hump.
Yeah, and right now scores 1-1. Dragon Lee beat Ishimori, retained the title. Ishimori beat Dragon Lee night one.
If you actually me, out of all three matches that we just like talked about,
Yeah.
you gotta say Ishimori is the most impressive.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely Ishimori is the most important because he beat the champion.
Exactly. And if we're gonna go by last year and like the years before, I mean, he beat the title last year. He beat the title this year again. Who's to say he writes the script better this year around and he actually wins the tournament finally?
Yeah, like it's one thing to beat the champion. I honestly believe sometimes that winning best Super Juniors is just slightly better than winning the title itself.
Why you say that?
Because like you just went through an intense
Tournament.
battle, 10 other superstars, and you need to make sure you were on top. You're playing King of the Mountain, and you endured that for a month.
Exactly. Even if you lose to me, since you just went through the tournament, eventually you're gonna be in the title picture again.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like Ishimori literally is now guaranteed he gets a title shot. Like in Junior Tag League when it was Robbie Eagles and Ishimori time
Hmm.
splitter. Well, not time splitters. Oh my god. And anyone that gets the time splitter reference, comment down, please. Smooth. Basically, the time splitters are Kushida and Alex Shelley, but last year's tag league, junior tag league, was Kushida and Chris Sabin, and I would say Time Machine,
Yeah.
Machine Guns, Time Splitters, Time Machine, and basically what happened was Ishimori pinned Kushida, guaranteeing he's getting a shot.
Hey, me and you did say it. I mean, you said the last one.
But
Ishimori can be a favorite to win this tournament.
yeah, man, I really do believe that he can be a hands-on favorite, and I already knew last year the moment I saw him, he's going to the finals.
If you had to pick somebody, right? Who do you think would be the only thing stopping Bone Soldier from like
Shingo,
winning the whole tournament?
fucking
Shingo?
shit. Like that's another thing I want to get on. That's another thing I want to get on real quick. In an interview before Best Super Juniors started, every junior got interviewed, and no one looked like a threat to Bone Soldier. Bone Soldier didn't care. It didn't matter who he was facing. And then he mentioned Shingo about how they're the same age, how they nearly started in New Japan around the same time, and then same thing tonight. He beat Dragon Lee, just like oh well, beat him. But my real competition is Shingo.
Who knows, man?
Now, I do believe that Shingo will be that brick wall that Ishimori does have to climb over. But like we've already said in the show match,
Mm.
Shingo is undefeated.
I say this. If Ishimori gets to Shingo, right? If they face each other.
Now they have to. They're on the same
That's what
block.
I'm saying. They have to. Also, it's guaranteed, basically.
It's pretty guaranteed. I feel like to win Block A, it's gonna come down to Shingo and Ishimori.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like, if you're Shingo and you lose to Ishimori, it really isn't nothing because Ishimori is a big name.
He is a big man.
So you got to think of it like that. I lost a big star. So even if I lose Block A, right?
Yeah,
I lost to somebody who was already validated basically in this division.
yeah. Um, former already junior heavyweight champion.
Hmm.
Like
Exactly.
I think there are only like what, like 3 or 4 former junior heavyweight champions in this bracket.
I say if he gets through Shingo, man, you got to give him the title.
I mean, if he gets
Basically.
go, it's just like okay, yeah, no one in Block B is going to stop this guy.
That's what I'm saying. You got to give him the title if he gets through Shingo because we already know he's going to beat Block B, whoever wins that one.
Yeah, and it's like don't get me wrong, I love El Fantasmo, El Fantissimo. I love him, already good, reminding me a lot of Devitt, the real rock and roller. Like he's really reminding me. Also, congratulations to El Fantasmo on winning the undisputed British cruiserweight title.
Wow. Congratulations, where? That's good.
Yeah,
What
man,
you were
Bullet
saying,
Club
bro?
gold. But if it comes down to Al Fantasmo versus Ishimori, that's a tough one to call. If it comes down to Robbie Eagles versus Ishimori, I got Ishimori. Like they're
Reason
the
why I got Ishimori over El Fantissimo, right? I say his name.
yeah.
The reason why I got him over because experience. Experience is key in this. Ishimori already got experience in going to the finals multiple times.
Yep, 2 times.
So I'm saying he got to be the favorite, and he's a
Oh
former
yeah,
champion himself. So you got to be the favorite in this.
yeah. I feel like if you're a former champion, you've already got like a heads up on this.
Hmm.
Like, you know how this feels. You know what you got to do.
Yeah. Sometimes when the bright lights are on you and you're in the final stages, it can overcome it can be something like huge to you. And Ishimori already knows how that feels.
Yep, he knows how it feels to win gold. He knows how it feels to get to the finals. He knows how it
Yep.
feels to do all this stuff. Yeah,
Sometimes that can over like take it could take you out of your game plan. You know.
I feel like that can just put that like at an overconfidence.
Mm. Over the confidence as well. Yep.
Like that'll be pretty concerning.
Mm. But overall, how do you feel night one was for the best of Super Juniors 26?
How I felt about it,
Yeah.
I loved it. Like I loved it and everything, but I really didn't expect Ishimori to win. Not win best. I didn't expect
Mm.
to beat the champion twice.
Hey,
This isn't
could be sending a statement, man, to the whole tournament.
yeah, man. But like, to me, it's like okay, if you beat the champion, you're guaranteed a shot. But this is night one where the champion has no excuse, especially with Dragon Lee. Like, what are people gonna say? Oh, Dragon Lee's been tired. He's been facing people for 9 days straight. Well,
I
guess
don't
what?
want
He's
to hear it,
Mori all 9 days straight.
bro. Think about it like this: when you're a competitor at that stage in your career, the high level, the champion, like there's no excuse, like you said. You can't lay down an excuse for him. He's the champion, you know.
No,
He's
it's
supposed
not
to be
even.
used to that.
It's not about being the champ. It's that this is night one. Like you just started.
Exactly.
Like there's nothing covering Dragon Lee. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's the kind of guy that you could say he like they've been overworking him. Like you can literally say the same thing for Ishimori.
That's what I'm saying. You can make a case for Ishimori as well, then, and that's the case. So what's the
Exactly.
excuse really? You can't use that as an excuse because Ishimori could use that as an excuse as well.
All you got to do is power through it.
Exactly. And like Ishimori did tonight, I mean last night, he found a way to win, whether it was tired or they overused him or not.
Yeah, I'm really excited for like the rest of the best of Super Juniors because now it's Block B tomorrow or today.
Who's fighting on that one?
I gotta look that one up. Also, guys, we will not be covering night one of Block B. We're only covering Block A, night one, and we'll be covering the finals of this.
Yeah, guys. For those of you who want to keep up on this, look it up. New Japan Pro Wrestling, Best of Super Juniors 26. All your covers will be right there. And me and Enigma are going to be doing a video when the finals come to break it down for you guys. So don't worry about that. Predictions and the reviews coming on that.
Yep.
What you were saying again?
Um, what was I saying? What was the last 2 words I said?
Oh, about the 9 days.
Oh yeah. So it's just like I understand like if it was someone like Osprey
Yeah.
because he's kind of just been like constantly in the UK, Japan, UK, Japan, and you can make the same defense for Dragon Lee and shit, but you gotta remember that he's been facing Ishimori like, for all these 9 days, so they're kind of like on equal term
That's what I'm
when it comes.
saying. It's not like he's facing a fresh body that hasn't traveled or done anything. Ishimori is did, if not the same thing as him.
Yeah, and that's what I like about the fact that this time they did Ishimori versus Dragon Lee.
Mhm.
I like the fact that it was like, okay, they've already faced each other. They're both exhausted, both equal footing ground.
Yeah, but I could feel your sense and like I could feel your like opinion because some people you really know how they're gonna feel. They're
Yeah,
gonna go out and say, "Oh, they were tired. He was this," not realizing that Bone Soldier was tired as well. So you can't really use that as an excuse.
yep. But I'm not gonna sleep on Dragon Lee. He is a he's a very good junior champion.
Yeah, you can't sleep on him. He's a champ, man.
He won an MSG, pinning Bandito.
Hmm. Which
Uh,
that was a great triple threat match.
it really was really fast paced.
But yeah, overall, I feel night one was great. I feel like we're gonna have way better things to come during the tournament. So hopefully we get a lot of great matches, a lot of great like results, and who knows? Let's see. Let's see who's able to advance in the finals.
I'm like just mainly looking forward towards Shingo versus Ishimori. I really feel like that's going to be that's like the mold breaker of Block A. And honestly, this could have been a match that was set like Shingo's in Block B and Ishimori
Yeah.
Block A, and then
For me, whoever wins the finals of Block A is gonna win.
yeah, that's a hard one because Ishimori was Block A last year and Hiromu was Block B.
But if Ishimori gets over that hump again this year, there's no way I can see him losing, bro. He's gonna be the pick for me. He has to be.
True.
Honestly, who in Block B is gonna be able to like ruin that for him?
Hmm.
A lot of the like main and toughest for me. That's gonna be the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
gonna be the finals in my eyes,
I
huh?
think if Jushin Thunder Liger was in the tournament, he'd probably give like half of Block A and Block B a run for their money.
Yeah.
Because freaking Jushin Thunder Liger is a fucking legend.
Hell yeah. But anything else before we close this show?
Um,
Talk
let's
about anything, whatever
we
you want. Huh?
got a comment.
You do?
Yes,
Let me see. Shingo is the greatest thing in Lij right now. What are your
true.
thoughts about that? Think so?
Yeah, man.
Why do you agree with him?
I agree with Cash Money Hero
I'm saying why you agree with him?
because
Oh,
I agree with him because Shingo. Don't get me wrong. Like at first, you're gonna view him as like, oh, he's just a fill-in for Hiromu because he got injured. So you're just gonna say that, and then when you realize, holy shit, this guy's actually dominant as hell. He's no longer a fill-in. He's like a part of the Lij crew.
yeah.
Now you can just like be happy and excited for Shingo,
Hmm.
and just like I wonder how far he can go. So I think him joining Lij was definitely one of the greatest things. It worked well for the faction. Him
Have any
teaming
of
with
the Lij members won the tournament before?
yeah Hiromu.
Oh yeah, Romo. Yeah.
Hiromu has won it. Not Shingo. Fine. Hiromu, yeah, I think Hiromu's the only one. Bushi did not win it, but Bushi did pick up a big win last year over Osprey.
But hey, what if Shingo becomes the second one in the group to win it? That'd be huge.
Yeah, I think that would be huge. But the last time we had a Bullet Club winner, when Junior, oh my god, not Junior Tag League, what the hell,
Best Super Juniors.
was Devitt.
Wow, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, man. So it's like we may get like a Bullet Club winner in G1, but it's been a while since we had one in Best of Super Juniors.
Hmm. Who knows? Let's see what can happen. Hopefully Ishimori does it. Right?
I wonder what's like the plan if they ever go like okay, because I this is like an alternative. Like although I do love Ishimori, really do.
Uh-huh.
I can also see him not winning, but in Block B, El Phantasmo wins like the whole thing.
Oof. I feel like that would be a tough one.
Yeah,
Like, to me, he's new, so I don't think they should really go with that.
I mean we said that about Shingo. Remember Wrestle Kingdom predictions?
Yeah.
When we did the prediction about the tag match, and we were just like, okay, the Punky 3K might win because Shingo's not winning because he's too damn new, and then he ended up winning.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, that's a tag match, though. We've seen stuff like that happen in other stuff when they first come in, other promotions
True.
and tag team matches. But in a tournament this prestigious and big like this, who knows? You could be right though. What better way than to debut? What a debut year this would be already if you could win the best Super Junior tournament.
Yeah, remember Ishimori just came back to New Japan last year after being in another company,
What do you
and
think David would say about Bullet Club right now?
he'd be proud of it.
Think so?
Hell yeah.
Why you say that?
Tamatanga and Tonga Low being 5-time IWGP Tag Team Champion, retaining the ROH Tag Team titles against the Briscoes. Also, let's talk about that after this.
Yeah.
Um, we got the Rogue General Bad Luck Ballet just keeping everyone in check.
What do you think? What do you think the media criticizes Bullet Club right now, saying that's not Bullet Club and everything?
No, the only thing I believe in was when Kenny was leader of Bullet Club. That wasn't Bullet Club.
People saying Bullet Club is not the same right now. It's
Um,
losing steam. Is what I'm reading.
I mean, I've heard the same thing, but it's like it's losing steam because you guys had Jay White lose the world title in like a month.
So if it was up to you, you wouldn't have had Jay White lose.
I feel like Jay White should have lost it after, like, not after G1. He should have lost it at Dominion and not to Okada.
But don't you think, like, since the crowd in MSG was so pro, like Okada, like it would have been impossible for like Jay White to walk out as world champion that night? They
Get
probably
booed,
would have booed the fuck out of him.
then you're doing your job as a heel, man. Get booed.
But then again, that's what I was about to say. Matt Taven did the same thing. Everybody's booing him.
No, there were a lot of mixed fans at MSG, man. There were a lot of
No,
fans.
but mostly of the MSG crowd was booing him, like fuck out of Taven, saying "fuck you, Taven." Like
Yeah, I
majority
think
of
that
the crowd, huh?
I was. I remember we sat next to some Taven fans.
I know most of the crowd was like booing the heck out of Taven because I think he was a part of like he like Boston Red Sox.
Huh? Yeah, yeah. Taven has this rule where like he will never take a picture with you unless you wear a Boston Red Sox hat.
But hey, you can hate on Taven all you want. Look at the man's accomplishments: world champion, former world television champion, tag
Tag
team
team.
champion with Mike Bennett.
What do you think Mike Bennett would think of this shit right now?
That's what I'm saying. 3-time world tag 6 time. I mean 3-time 6-man tag team champion.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like he has won a lot of things already. He's a triple crown. He's the second Grand Slam champion in the ROH history.
yeah, you're right. He is.
Think of that, bro. Right?
Yeah, man. And only Christopher Daniels was
Mm-hmm.
Grand Slam for a while.
Exactly. So in the future, I'm not saying now, we could be talking about Taven as possibly being one of the greatest ROH performers to ever live in the company.
I already said this once, and I'll say it again that like when like everyone was leaving, when we lost Cole, we had Cody. When we lost Cody, we had Lethal for like a crutch, and then now we have Taven, and I think Taven's the perfect fill-in.
Yeah.
Wait,
We just need somebody.
we have a
Matt
comment.
Taven versus Adam Cole. That would be great. Hell yeah.
Actually, sounds really good.
I would fucking love that. For me, obviously, Cole would be the face in that matchup.
If anything, you can even stretch it. You can actually go undisputed era versus
Oh wow. That'd be great.
because originally the Kingdom was Mike Bennett's, then it was Adam Cole's, now it's Matt Taven's.
I would actually love that. What are your thoughts, by
Yes.
the way, of what happened this past week on NXT with the Undisputed Era?
Right. I don't think Roderick has overstayed his welcome. I think Roderick is just having some bumpy roads with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
Actions do.
Even though he should be thanking them because if it wasn't for them, he would probably be on 205 Live or released right now.
Yeah, most likely one of the two.
I just think it's like a little phase, but at the end of the day, I think they're gonna fix their problems and make up.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So like I agree. Kingdom and Undisputed Era would be an amazing match to watch.
it like just thinking about it would just be really exciting.
But
And
yeah, what you wanted to touch on earlier, you said about God.
God or oh yeah, we're gonna be talking about them beating the Briscoes.
Wow. And still, for those who doubted them,
Like, don't get me wrong,
and
don't get me
still,
wrong. Times would have been great and everything, but still, you're ROH Tag Team Champions. God, Tama Tonga Tonga Loa.
what do you think God proved by retaining the ROH Tag Champs?
I think they pretty much confirmed we are the best tag team in the world. And like I put in our Discord, God challenged anyone. It didn't matter where you were from. Didn't matter if you were from ROH. Didn't matter if you were from New. Didn't matter if you were from CMLL. Hell, they could even go to your TV show. They freaking challenged TNT, TBS, US.
Huh?
They challenged networks, man.
They all did now. Come on.
I mean,
I said this before. To me, they're top three tag team in the world.
I mean, if they had a match against a certain team on the USA Network, that'd be pretty effing amazing.
Hell yeah. But to me, that team on the USA Network is the best team. Younger, even
Like,
though they can't accomplish more because they don't have that many alternatives.
I mean, I you know what? They're pretty tied in tag reigns.
That's what I'm saying. But for me, it's like, and for being for only having like two title sets, right?
Yeah,
For me, they did so much already for their legacies. They already like stamped like where they're gonna be at the end of their careers, and there's only like so much you could accomplish in that promotion as a tag
true.
team.
True, but think about I think with Bullet Club, it was like since everyone's so used to that one team or that one guy, it
Hmm.
takes a while to get adjusted. So it was like back then it was okay. We're used to Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Uh,
So then when they left, it was just like Tama Tonga and who? It took a while, but they finally got their foot in the door.
but after beating the Briscoes, it'll be hard to argue, especially since they're 10-time tag champs.
Ten
It'll be hard
times.
to argue that they're not the best tag team in the world.
Like, you really can't argue that. Okay,
Man,
they
I'm
beat
sorry, guys. I know you love the Leon Bucks and everything, but right now, who's on fire
who
like
has
God?
no one.
Like right, we were just
They're
saying right now. Right now, they're the best tag team.
yes, and let's point out the obvious just in case everyone forgot this. God won the ROH tag titles. MSG.
In that four way.
Wait, in a four-way. They were dealing with Villain Enterprises. Mind you, that was the first time they've ever faced them. They were facing with Evelyn Sonata, who they faced multiple times, and they were facing the Briscoes.
For
And
those
you
of you
can
who don't
chalk that.
know, Villain Enterprises were the tag champions too.
Yes, the Briscoes weren't even champions. They didn't even walk into MSG as champions.
Exactly. So it'll be hard to argue for. It would be hard for anybody to argue and say that God is not the best tag team, even though I just stated those points about the Usos basically.
Yeah, and another thing is God defended their tag titles twice on the War of Worlds tour. One against Jonathan Grisham and Jay Lethal, and then one against the Briscoes.
Yeah, exactly. My question is that this looks like a whole setup though, and I know people might get mad at this, but I feel like Enzo and Cass are gonna find a way into getting a match with God and possibly taking the tag titles away from them, which will set up something for Final Battle.
Maybe, but Final Battle is all the way in December,
I
so
know.
this
That's
would be like have to
what
be
I'm
a
saying.
crazy
You have them have a good run to like summertime, and then let's say this happens, you have Cass and Enzo win in like August, and then the feud starts from August, and like it finishes in December. But I
it's
don't think
good.
people are like that.
It's good storytelling, but like as a fandom, I don't think a lot of people would like that.
Yeah, because you guys are just handing them tag team titles because of their names and because of what they can do at like selling teams out.
Like Enzo already has personal problems Like it's no secret he can't get along with like most of the roster. And then Cass has just been hurt, has been like, oh, he's a selfish guy.
Yeah. I honestly wouldn't mind seeing the match, but I want GOD to go over. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see a whole bunch of gun stuns.
Like, sorry, Enzo and Cass, you can't even come from that promotion and think you're gonna come in here and take the titles off of God. It's not gonna happen.
But back to the junior talk.
What?
Um, I got nothing to say for Block B, but I do want to just say congratulations to everyone who caught their victories. Shingo, I'm really looking forward to him versus Ishimori. He proved to show that hey, I'm this tough guy. That this is no joke. You beat me in a tag match. I didn't get pinned. If anything, I think this match that Show had against Shingo, I think it proved it was like okay, in the tag match, you won the battle, but 1v1, I won the war.
Exactly. But overall, great start. I want to wish all of the competitors in both blocks the best. And me and Enigma will be back covering the Best of Super Juniors tournament once the finals come. So stay tuned for that. And Enigma, anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
This is the only WWE thing I'll be mentioning. We'll be covering Money in the Bank predictions this week, so turn on those subscribers, and yeah, I think that's it. Anything you want to say?
Yep. Yep. Like Enigma said, me and Enigma are going to be covering Money in the Bank, guys. So for those of you who want to listen to me and Enigma's opinions, it will be happening this week. And of course, next week, we got AEW's Double or Nothing, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah,
Yeah,
tune in.
there's a lot going on, and a lot of good
Exactly.
going on in the rest of the world.
Yep. So tune in. We give you guys this. We're gonna give you Money in the Bank predictions and review. So turn on those notifications, like
Yep.
and subscribe, and let's get it, guys. Thank you guys for viewing. I'm Young Smooth.
I'm gonna be 4.
And we out.